Priceless. Priceless.
Alright, so I had these ideas for a while, but I didn't think I could expand them very much on their own. So I decided to put two topics into one little commentary here. I'll be talking about achievements and superpowers. Like, that's what the fuck? Those don't go along together. Well, I don't give a shit. That's how I do things. Out of control and out of the ordinary. But anyways, a long time ago, a couple years ago actually, when I was still living in Oklahoma. Burp. Oh, okay. I got this random idea to make this life achievement list, where my friends and I would just, we had the idea and we had a bunch of achievements, but we never wrote it down or anything, and we never saved them. So what I want to do is like maybe start it now. Basically, it's like things you could do in real life and get achievements for. Like I think it started when my friend Corey like chopped down a tree with an axe, just like a medium-sized tree with a regular old axe. He just chopped it down because we were at my friend Andrew's house and we were like, I don't know, we were having like a fire, a bonfire, and like camping out and shit, just for fun, just to hang out. But he chopped down a tree for wood, and we just threw the whole entire tree on the fire. It was fucking awesome. But I was like, ooh, cut down a tree, 50G, and we just started making up different shit. So I mean, if you guys have any ideas, like, oh, throw it in there. But no, like, murdering a hooker, 25G. Like, I mean, that's not, like, I mean, I guess you could, yeah. Just the wackier the better. Just nothing too dangerous. Like, if it's really dangerous or illegal, don't try to do it. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you can make the achievement, like burn down a church, 150G. I mean, just don't go out and do any of these things because that's horrible. But I mean, yeah, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. But I mean, some of the ideas we had is like, I don't know, purchase your first car, 25G, or just graduate high school, 15G, just different stuff like that. And we would make this list of achievements, and we would try to accumulate the highest gamer score, like achievements. We try to accumulate the highest score just by doing different things. So I mean, it was a cool idea, but we just never got around to doing it. And there's just an endless number of achievements you can create. So I want to actually do this, and I think it would be really cool. Oh god, I can't wait to see some of the ideas you guys come up with. It's gonna be awesome. So definitely try to think of something just hilarious or outrageous, and think of a decent gamer score for it, and that would just be awesome. So that's enough of that. The next topic is superpowers, and I used to be like, when I first moved to Alabama and I got Netflix, I started watching this show called Heroes, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. It was a really cool show, really well done, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like, it's based, you can assume it's about superpowers, but I mean, the way they set it up, it was just really cool. And I'll talk about, I'm not here to talk about the show. I mean, just if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's really neat. But anyways, it's like, it got me thinking, like, what superpowers, if I had the choice, which one would I like? Obviously, there's the main normal ones that people think of right off the bat, like flying, which would be pretty cool. But I imagine you'd get cold, flying through the air at high altitudes at really fast speeds. Like it would get really cold, so you'd have to wear a sweater or something. So I probably wouldn't want to fly. Oh god, I'm burping like crazy. Super strength. That would be pretty neat, but like, how much could you really do, with it? I mean, it wouldn't really be able to help you much. I mean, sure, you could lift a lot of shit, but I mean, how? I mean, I don't know. It's just like, it seems really unnecessary to be extremely strong, like just overwhelmingly stronger than everything else. So, there's of course laser vision, shooting lasers out of your eyes. But then I'd imagine, like, if you're shooting lasers out of your eyes, like, isn't it like you won't be able to see what the fuck you're doing, like, because obviously lasers are coming out of your eyes. It's blocking your actual vision. So I mean, plus it's got to burn like shit. So I wouldn't want laser vision or X-ray vision. I mean, sure, if you want to be perverted, but I mean, that and invisibility. I don't see, like, people will be like, oh, I'd be invisible so I could sneak into some locker rooms. Like, really? You want to do that? That's like the creepiest thing you could possibly do. I wouldn't want X-ray vision or invisibility. I've heard somebody say I'd stop time so I could just grab everybody's boobies, and I'm like, wow, you're so strange. Like, fucking, just, I don't know. I wouldn't want to stop time either, because then there's the possibility that when you stop time, your body still ages. So like, you would actually be like 20 years old, but your body would be 30 or something like that, depending on how much you stop time and how much time passed. Where, I mean, if there are rules to it, like if you stop time and you don't age at all, then maybe I could see that being a useful tool. But other than that, like, you got to think about it. Like, if you're stopping time, sure, time is stopping, but you aren't. And what happens if you suddenly die? Like, for whatever reason, you just drop dead because you stopped time too much, and then time is just frozen forever. Yeah, it's pretty. Think about that. It's pretty freaking strange. But yeah, I wouldn't want to stop time either. What else? Yeah. Then there's control of all the elements, like controlling wind and water and fire and earth and shit like that. That would be pretty cool. Like, you could, I guess if you want to fight zombies or something like that, I don't know, that'd be pretty neat to do. But like, how would that really be useful in real life? I mean, like, oh, you pissed me off, fucking fireball. I mean, I would want something that I could just use. But then I got to thinking, like, what's the best superpower that I saw on that show or that I've ever seen? And I was thinking, and it dawned on me, like, the best superpower ever would be straight up mind control. And just think about it, like, you could literally have anybody say or do whatever you want. Just mind control. Like, you get pulled over by a cop, you know how fast you were going? It's basically Jedi mind tricks. You just be like, I was going the speed limit, and you want to give me, your donuts. And you'd be like, yeah, I do want to give you my donuts. Here you go. Krispy Kreme, bitch. So, I mean, it's like, it's not too extraordinary, like shooting fireballs out of your hands, but it's also extremely useful because, I mean, you could basically get away with doing whatever you wanted, but, I mean, in the wrong hands, it's like, fuck, in the wrong hands, this power could be used for, evil. So, I mean, you gotta be careful about that, not to let, because this power, it very easily could take control of you and turn you evil. So that's never good. It might turn you into a rapist or something horrible. So, I mean, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when you're controlling people's minds, alright? So don't go around the world just fucking mind controlling all the countries into bombing each other. But, if it was a good person, he could use this power for good. Or just not super evil. Like, maybe, I was going the speed limit, give me all your donuts, that's fine. What else? I don't even know. I just think mind control would be probably really cool. But, I would probably get, taken over and go to the dark side. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. What are some superpowers you would like? And get creative. Don't just say flying or super spanking or something. I don't know. Just get creative. I don't know what is super spanking. Why did that come out of my mouth? What the fuck? Yeah, get creative with it. I don't know, like, super speed or something. Like, maybe you could use that and you could become a runner and you would win the Olympics or something. You'd set the record, but you would make it to where you don't go like super fast. You would just make it to where you barely go faster than everybody else. I think that would be really cool. It would be super unfair, but I mean, it would be cool. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. What are your favorite superpowers? Get creative. Thanks for watching, guys. Have an excellent day.